everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Two teams from the Central Division compete tonight in a game between Chicago and the St. Louis Blues. And we have begun. One in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. Freezes play. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltenders. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. They can't expect to score on one and outs against goalies this good.
Laid on to Klein. Oh, deflected away. Moving it to Jacquizzi. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That play went offside. We have a little under 3 minutes have passed. It is tied at Cobb. Has it back deep. Chicago's waiting back in their own end. Trying to go to Jacquizzi. Chicago's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Onside. And the puck taken hold of by Duchesne. Pushing it on up the wing. Gets around him here. In front. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
St. Louis gets it off the draw. Chip to Piper. Slid to Piper. That puck's loose, deflected away by Karan. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good help for the centerman. Gains the blue line. Fires. Just missed the net. The Blackhawks in their own end in possession as they travel. It's dumped in. Two sticks together, they cancel. Looking to Klein. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Snapping a pass to Jacquizzi. Back near the blue line to Jacquizzi. Strong wrist shot. Glides across. Taken over again. And still with it in their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Gets across, looks over his options. He can start some danger here. Propelled to Jacquizzi. Behind the net. Poke checked away by Smith. Pitching it to Caron. And that one is sailed back in. Keeps it going behind the goalie. On to Klein. Pressing on with it up the wing. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Now it's directed to Duchesne. Goes back deep for it. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone continue with possession. Piper's tripped and a penalty should be coming. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Flings it, and it's turned aside. The Blues in their own end in possession. Angled in by Duchesne. Laid on to Piper. Pass attempt to Scott. Great take, dangerous area. And he sends it to the net. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Piper's bad night on faceoffs continues. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Looks ahead to start something. St. Louis back at full strength. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Chip to Scott. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching this one to Scott. He's in on an onside play. Has it in his own end. And that's one. No scoring in the first. Let's see if we can find a goal here in the second. He gains the zone. The Blues in their own end, ready in attack. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. And in their own end, still on the move. Puck is thrown to Jacquizzi. Slid to Piper. Lets it fly. He caught it and he holds on. Lets it go. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now. Chicago's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 10.
Still has control through the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Dangles. Pass cut.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
To Jacquizzi. Slides it to the point to Jacquizzi. Swatted out of the way. Gathered up again by Duchesne. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Got it in his own end. Directing that one to Scott. Breakaway! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. The Hawks have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. A little under 6 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Passing one off now to Smith. Moving it to Duchesne. The Blues lug that along in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Picks it up back there. Chicago's moving to center. Walking a thin line near the border there. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. St. Louis controlling play now along the boards. And they've got it again. And in flight over the line. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Great save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Trying to take the heat off. They've iced it. Chicago's got another win. Marvelous save. No time on that one. The Blues with a face-off win. Caron's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Nicely into the zone. Decides he wants the corner. That's a good solid poke check.
Duchesne's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Scott's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A little over 6 minutes remaining. Chicago's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Propelled to Chaput. Oh, broke it up. The Hawks are controlling in their own end. Skated up the middle, trying to go to Jacquizzi. Cut on by with that one. One-timer, booted aside. He's turned back now to the defensive zone, looking to Piper. Superb defensive play by Duchesne. Snapping a pass to Chaput. Gets in. What'll he do? The Blues with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Turned right away with the poke check by Caron. The Blues with possession up the wing. And the pickup. Good work with the stick. And possession reestablished. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Good clean win. To Chaput. Guarded the goal again. Pitching it to Jaquezi. Terrific hand-eye. Moving along in neutral ice. And the puck taken over by Smith. Pass attempt to Caron.
1 minute left in the second period.
Good defensive play, hand-to-eye in center ice. Chicago's got some time left if things work perfectly. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. Third period just underway. Smith got this one between the blue lines. Decides to drop back a bit here. The Blues with possession in their own end. Thrown in. And he is closed off emphatically.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
The Blues have it in their own end. On to Duchesne. From the outside. A lightning-like glove. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. One-timer. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. St. Louis has gotten to within 1 now. And there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. Now it's directed to Chaput. He'll move on out of his own end. Into the attacking end. Played on to Piper. The Blues leave their own zone. Moving it now up the wing. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Knocked right off the stick. Pitching this one to Scott. Lets it go. Collected by Klein. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Directing that one to Caron. Good job with the poke check. That's the end. Good work by Caron. The Blackhawks are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Passing one off now to Piper. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Scott. The Blues up the wing lug the puck. Caron's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And play is stopped for a penalty. Scott's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
One of the best power plays in the league gets an opportunity at a huge time being down.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here, and they got it out of there. Possession once again by Caron. Pressing on through center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And the puck is grabbed by Caron. Moving it to Duchesne. Gathered up again by Caron. The Blackhawks are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Sneaks in. Wrist shot. Wonderful save with the glove. The Blackhawks with possession in center ice. Smart recovery by Caron. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And here's Ray.
Scott's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Over 8 minutes remaining in the third. Chicago's lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. The Hawks waiting back in their own end. And he picks it up. Chip to Piper. It's an onside play. The Blues have it up the wing. Knocks it away with the stick. He hit the post. Makes that play deep. Trying to go to Jacquezie. Speared along by Caron. Good place to... That's what those pads are for. Looking to Klein. Got that pass in the corner. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. The Hawks carrying it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Grab. Great chance ahead. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. Chicago's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Gotten quickly back. Gains the zone. Puck now possessed by Duchesne.
17 minutes, 4 seconds.
One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. A shot. Score! Duchesne. St. Louis has gotten to within 1 now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the 3rd period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. He's got it. Blocked away. Good recovery. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. The Blues have control of the puck along the boards. Duchesne's cut through the neutral zone. Pass cut. To Jacquezie.
Jacquezie's passing in this game has been out.
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Karam pass to Scott. Up that right side to Duchesne. Through the corner now. Broke it up well with the poke check. Puck covered, whistle blown. A big win. Let's see what happens. Possession taken over by Scott. Snapping a pass to Smith. Good jab with the stick there. The horn has sounded. The game is over. Chicago's got the win in this one tonight. They had a decisive edge in shots on goal. Sometimes that's a deceptive stat.
They never looked discouraged with all those opportunities towards the opponent's goal.